And welcome to today's live stream. We're here in the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And that's a giant snowman back there, made of diorite, by the way. It's very, very, very fancy. And let's get right into it. So, we have a whole bunch of projects today. And as you might have noticed, the Skypack is not on. That's because we are in a brand new snapshot, which should allow us to fly with rockets. Now, I have no idea if I'm going to do this right, because I probably should have checked. I know, I watched Azuma's video for like 5 seconds, and I've been so busy. All I wanted to check was that like rockets make you fly. And I was like, all right, back to work. I'm so busy before Christmas, but okay, here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is just too cool. Oh, wow. That is amazing. I mean, the boost bow still works, so that's cool and all, but I mean, oh, that's awesome. You know, I do really like this. I do like this, but also one thing was fun about the flying was it was like a skill that you had to learn. Now it's just kind of like, push a button, you fly, but it's cool. But it's totally cool. It also, like, you know, sometimes if there was like any bit of lag, it was so frustrating. So this is totally cool. It's just instantly launched. Oh. Oh, this is really cool. The Elytra course just got a lot easier. The Elytra course definitely got a lot easier. Oh, this is so cool. We gotta like do the Elytra course for sure. Whoa, dipping down. Yeah. Oh no, we crashed. Oh, that is cool. We're almost out of rockets. We're definitely gonna have to make some more of those. I wonder if you can put them in your offhand. Do you guys know if we can? Do you know if you can? I'm not sure. Trying to work my way back up this hill. Trying to work my way back up the hill. There we go. Oh man, that was fun. Like, that was really cool. Have you guys tried the fireworks yet? So this is the new snapshot. This isn't like a full release yet, but I assume this is going to go to full release very soon. All right, here we go. Let's do this one more time. Oh, question. Is there any way of having my Skypack without using Optifine? So I think you need to have Optifine to use Dramatic Skies, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this is, oh geez, that's a tree. Oh gosh, why do I make so many trees? Why do I make so many trees? I just crashed like head first into that tree. All right. We gotta focus, okay? All right, everybody, you ready to focus? Let me turn the music down just a little bit here. Let me just turn that down just a smidge. There we go. Let me know if that's still a little too loud. Let's see. Hey, Gabe, let's see. Hey, on Optifine, they sometimes release preview versions for snapshots. We'll let you know if they release it. Ah, thanks, Gabe. Yeah, I checked and I thought there was like a little tab. It said like experimental builds. I didn't see it. So then I assumed, oh, well, I guess they don't have an update yet. But this is such a small update that I assume they should have something out pretty quick. So I think they should have that out pretty quick. Oh, this is the No Infinity Mending Bow Snapshot. Oh, Silver Fox, you're right. You're right. We got to make some preparations for this. We got to make some preparations. Well, I guess we can't make preparations at this point, but I think we are set at least on the serve. Oh yeah. It's a good thing we bought out Azuma like a couple weeks ago, so we have those just in case. So we're all good on that account. And my firework supply is dwindling very fast. It's dwindling. So let's grab some paper. Let's grab a little gunpowder. This is my firework box, if you didn't know. This is my firework box, and if I remember the firework recipe, I want some hype in the chat. There it is. Nuggets are useless. Yeah, I didn't really see a huge point of those yet. I think it was Azuma that I watched. Maybe I watched more of his video than I thought I did. Yeah, that's right. I think I did watch. I've been just, like I said, just my head has been like in 1,000 places. That's right. He had mentioned that it's like if you bring down like horse armor, you only get 1 nugget, and if you bring down a tool, you get 1 nugget. If you melt like horse armor, you should get more than a nugget. I mean, come on now. Come on, you're gonna get more than a nugget. I gotta point that out there. I had to try to fly one more time just because this is just so much fun. I just realized that I have been watching Scar since 2013, 2014. Assassin Gamer, that is awesome. Thank you so much for watching for so long. That's incredible. I'm so like honored that you've been with me for so long. And boy, 2013. Wow, we were working on the fishing cabin. We were working on the birch house. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. The modern house, man, good times all around. All right, we got to get busy, okay? Enough lollygagging. Enough lollygagging, everyone. Well, you guys aren't lollygagging. I'm lollygagging, so that's a thing. All right, let's get out of the box and let's get started here. So we need to build up some supplies here. We're going to go do some work on Tango's back section. And let's see, what do we need for this? What do we need? We're going to need some of this. We're going to take quite a bit of this. Take quite a bit of that. So I'm going to put this in here. This is going to be my leaf box. All of my current project chests are over in the Christmas district. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm not going to spoil that. I spoil enough things. I'm not going to spoil that. I'm looking for some spruce. If I don't have any spruce, I might cry. I might cry. I might just burst into tears if I don't have any spruce leaves. Are you kidding me? Oh, dang it. I thought I had at least a chest full of spruce leaves. This is slightly frustrating. I know I've got some over in the Christmas area. Shoot, this is a bit of a pain. This is going to be a problem. All right, let's go get some other supplies and we'll go over to the Christmas area. All right, so we're going to go to the Christmas area. I have a partial build built. Exclusive previews will be shown. It's just the way it is. Let's see. By the way, the longer the duration of the firework, the longer and faster the boost. Oh, that's right. So maybe if you add more gunpowder, will that increase it? And can you launch with an actual firework? You know, like a firework with like particle effects? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, you'd be wasting a lot of like particle effects, but that'd be totally awesome. All right, let's grab ourselves some supplies here, and we'll put this stuff in this box over here. There we go. Look how organized we are. Boy, oh boy. Who is this guy? This isn't Scar. This is some organized person. This is some organized guy. Let's see, guys. He has plenty of paper and gunpowder. Let him play it, enjoy it. Are people thinking that I'm gonna waste it? Seriously, have you seen what some of these members of the server have done? Like their farms will produce enough gunpowder and enough paper to last the entire season. So I think we're totally good on that account. So let me grab out some of the stone. There we go. Get that all in there. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. And I'm gonna need just a little andesite for the top. Oh, no, I want a little more of that. Thank you. And drop that in there. Sweet. So we're gonna need a little bit more stone than dirt in this case. So let me grab out just a bit of dirt here. There we go. Put that in there. And I'm going to need just a little bit of coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Where are you? Oh my gosh. I am running low on supplies. This is a bit of an issue. Didn't realize I was running so low on different supplies around here. We've been just like terraforming all over the server and just kind of neglecting our other resources, I guess. Okay, it's good for now. Oh, I need some spruce. Not some spruce. There it is. Some spruce. This is a problem. All right, let me check in with chat. See what's going on. Scar has been drinking. Organized. I think he needs to drink it. Yes, I am quite organized. You're gonna have to call the alien abduction services and says, I think Scar has been abducted. We've got some person that's all organized. Can't be having that, can we? Not at all. All right, we got to do this again because it is too much fun. And away we go. Oh, that is fun stuff right there. I'm like shooting probably too many off at once, but it's pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat when flying. Don't look at the chat when flying. First Scar stream, totally cosmic. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. We're flying over to the Christmas zone. Okay, here we go. All right, we're not looking at things that could spoil things. We're flying low, flying low, flying low. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I don't want to pilfer too much of this because I do need it. So I'm gonna drop these boxes. Oh, what in the world just happened? Anyway, let's see. Oh, there it is. Hello, you're coming with me. You are coming with me. All right, we have all the supplies I think we need, so let's be off. Oh, awesome question. When will the next Planet Coaster video be out? The next Planet Coaster video will be out... I have it. I made it yesterday. The problem is I have a whole bunch of videos that are all kind of like backlogged. I'm trying to plan out my Christmas videos. So I think it'll be out on Monday. And it's pretty cool. We build a train station. That's right. I've been building a lot of train stations, but we needed to build something for our steam train. So we build it and we use all the building tools to a whole new level, which I was really, really excited about. And I think came out really nice. So I'm really, really happy with the way that all came out. Here's a little bit more dirt, so I'm happy about that. Let's grab a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I don't think I have any spruce over here. I don't think I do, unfortunately. All right, let's be off. Ah, there we go. All right, so it's this back section over here. So we're still doing this part along here where the waterfall is, but it's this back section over here for Tango that I just feel horrible that I haven't done yet. Mainly because I thought he was going to do something over here, but apparently not. So we are going to do it. So we're going to make things happen. It's going to be kind of amazing. There we go. Awesome. Let me check in the chat before we start this project. So if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A_Scar, and I'll try to answer as many questions as you put in the chat there. Let me see here. Let's get out the things we're going to need for sure to start with here. Grab a little bit of stone. Let me grab out just a little bit of grass. There we go. Looking good. Actually, I'm just going to grab out all the grass. I want all the grasses. I want all of the grasses. All right, so we're going to start building this up a little bit. In this area, we are going complete full-on no mesa because in this little area, this is our fantasy forest theme that we did for Tango, and there's no mesa in this area, so that'll be awesome. What exactly is Hermitcraft? Well, welcome to the stream first off. Hermitcraft is an SMP, and if you don't know an SMP is, I forgot the initials, single player, multi, all that good stuff. So it's a server where, it's multiplayer, so there's multiple other, YouTubers, streamers, all those wonderful things on the server here, and we do amazing things. Like I do a lot of building, and then there'll be other members who do a lot of really cool redstone and other really good builders, and just all around just amazing Minecrafters. And we all just kind of share and do all sorts of cool little things around here, and it's a really great community. And I highly encourage you to check out hermitcraft.net, and you can see all of the members of the server there, and you can check all their videos out and watch them all up. And yeah, so hopefully you join the Hermitcraft community and start watching the videos and enjoying it, because the Hermitcraft community is amazing. Now, I've been on the server for almost a year now, coming up on a year, and it has just been the most fun I've ever had on YouTube and or Minecraft. Just absolutely amazing time in this last year. It's just been absolutely incredible. So I highly encourage you to...
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
And Moya, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some subscription hype in the chat? Yay, 4 months, Scar. Wow, 4 months. Thank you very much for 4 months. Look at that, you're rocking the silver badge. Or not the silver, the bronze badge. Very awesome. Keep up the great, awesome videos. Oh, thank you so much. Like, it's very much appreciated. Like, all of the awesome stuff all the support. Oh, your message went away. I want to read your message. It keeps bouncing up in the chat. There's so much chat hype. I keep losing the message. Oh, there it is. All right. Love how your voice is so relaxing to listen to. Also, much love. Well, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the stream. Very awesome. And like I was saying, the community here is just incredible. I think it's a testament to all of the hermits for over all the years, just building and building up this really, really, really amazing community, and it's just an awesome, awesome place. 8 days till Christmas. Oh, I got to get rapping. I got 2 presents arrived today, and then I've got 1 more coming on Monday, and then I should be done with my Christmasing. So that should be good on that account. So all like gifts should be all accounted for. And I'm gonna go sleep in Tango's bed. Nobody tell him, okay? Nobody tell Tango I'm sleeping in his bed. But yeah, so how are you? You guys excited for Christmas? I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. All right, so I want to do something different right here. I want to do something different. Trying to think of how I want to do this. I'm gonna build more of a cliff here. I'm gonna start building up some stone here a little bit. I'm just thinking a little bit different. I want to try to make this a little more stone heavy on this side right here. So I'm gonna start building up. Now, as you can see, there's gonna be some weird like texture overlaps down here. So we'll work on that in a little bit, but I just want to start getting the basics down for our stone. I want to kind of roll upwards like this and make just like a little like stone kind of cliff face right here. I think would look really, really cool. So we'll start just building this up, getting the basics done. Very, very simple stuff when it comes to the stone. Just slowly just build upon it like this. Yeah, you're kind of wasting some stone, but it's all a process. It's like paint. You just lather on the paint when you're painting and just slowly build and build and build. Let me check in with the chat, see how you guys are. Q&A, Scar. When will you start? Scar City. Scar's Frontier Outpost. I love the name. Scar's Frontier Outpost. That's awesome. The project will probably start at the new year. Once we get over to the new year, we'll start rocking it over there. It'll be awesome. Alex, welcome to the stream. Let's see. What was your question? Q&A Scar, do you have any photography trips planned? Oh, photography trips planned. I really hope I'm going to have a photography trip during Christmas. I'm very, very excited to hopefully do a particular trip to somewhere. I don't want to spoil it because I think it'd be fun, like surprise. But if I'll just say I really want to go to either Yosemite or to the Headlands in San Francisco. And over there, you can get some really cool pictures of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. And I want to do that. Photography trips, if those don't work out, more of them closer to home. And those would be to these amazing waterfalls that are only like 20 minutes from my house. Got to go over a little bridge, and then you're there. And then you're there. And I'm out of stone. So that's a thing. I'm going to go get some stone. But yeah. Those are the photography trips that I planned, and yeah, I'm really excited because I want to, work with my new lens, things like that. Mazadudo, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm very excited for the photography trips. You guys just got to keep reminding me. The more you remind me, the more I'm just going to finally break down and do it. Let's see. Hey, Scar, I watch your YouTube videos, and I built one of your builds before. You inspire me. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Hunter. I'm very, very happy that you enjoy the builds and the videos. That's great. Scar, are you participating in the big stream on Wednesday and Thursday? Yes, my time slot is on the list, so definitely check out hermitcraft.net. You can check out the r/hermitcraft on Reddit. There's also a tweet I tweeted, and there is all the information for my time slot. I am 10 Pacific time, and I don't know what.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Mazzadoodle, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription height in the chat? I think I said height, not height. Anyway, thank you so much. And when are we having a Lego stream? That's a good question. I now have a proper recording device.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
C1 Lab, thank you so much for the oh no, that's a new subscription. Welcome to the Scar Squad. And remember, as a Scar Squad member, you can spam as many agility emotes in the chat. And of course, join us on Discord. More information in the chat. And thank you guys so much for the double subscriptions. Very much appreciated. And now we need some double subscription hype in that chat. Get some of that double going. But Nazudil, thank you very much. And Glab, thank you so much. The Lego stream. We got to do that Lego stream. Last time we tried that Lego stream, it was so frustrating. We did it quite a little while ago. My capture card died out like right into it. We started out fine. Like everything was going good. We were going good. Everything was clean. Everything was rocking. And then my capture card just went. It was very sad. So that's a thing. So that's a thing. But I got a new capture card. And I'm ready to rock it. So maybe we can make it happen again. Let's see. I've watched you since you only did vids on YouTube with the Treehouse. Oh, the Treehouse Farm. Never subbed you on Twitch. Well, welcome to Twitch. It's great to have you. We have so much fun over here. And thank you so much for the support on YouTube. Very, very much appreciated. And yeah, we have a lot of fun over here on Twitch. It's actually my like favorite platform to work on. And we don't do it enough because it's kind of taxing on me a bit. So we don't do too much. We do it every Saturday and every Sunday. And we just have a lot of fun over here. So as you guys can see, I'm really trying to build up this cliff a little bit. I want this piece of rock to kind of be... Actually, let's just take a look from a distance to see how this actually looks, because I don't want to start talking about how great it looks and it's not from a distance. Okay. Let me zip back down here. Whoa, geez, that's too fast. Oh my gosh, sometimes you can get going a little too fast. I think it's looking okay. It needs a lot more work down at the bottom. We need to kind of work off the bottom now a little bit. So let's pull some scaffolding up and start working down there. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's make sure we got our silk touch out. Beautiful. And we're going to kind of work up the cliff here a little bit like this. There we go. See, that's how you make the magic happen. You just get down here and start refining. You always just throw down the blob and then you start refining it out. And then eventually you'll find your way. Let's see, Q&A Ska, are you asking for anything neat for Christmas? I had a Christmas list. Got some pretty cool things on there. Yeah, I'm excited about Christmas. I think it'll be fun. Like I said, I hopefully during that Christmas time that I can make one of those photography adventures happen. But like I said, if not, we totally have some coming in the future. Also, I do have a Christmas vlog. A Christmas tree vlog. That should go up either tomorrow or Monday. The reason it hasn't gone up yet is I haven't been able to make a thumbnail. I need to make a thumbnail. I'm just super lazy. I need to make the thumbnail. I've been working on too many other things. My lips are so chapped right now. Every time I talk, I can feel them just ripping apart. The humidity is like 20% right now, and it's like 30 and 20 degrees, and it is rough. It is rough. Is it possible to get a Silk Touch pick with Fortune? No, unfortunately it is not. Because of course the Silk Touch, if you were to go for diamonds, the Silk Touch would override the other enchantment and just make the standard block appear, not like the excess, the diamonds that would pour out of said block. Will you ever make a GTA 5 video on YouTube again? Maybe. I just really want a new game in that similar style. I know we're not going to get a new GTA for a very long time. Maybe two more years, maybe longer. But what we do have is at least we have something. Oh, what's going on down here? But what we do have is, of course, Red Dead Redemption. And we can do and have the fun that we had on GTA when Red Dead Redemption comes out, because that game is going to be amazing. And I can tell you, that is a game that can live up to the hype. I think what we learned in this entire year is that most games just plain don't live up to the hype. But there's one company that, to me anyway, has always lived up to the hype that has been built up for their games, and that of course is Rockstar Games. They truly deliver every time on their games, and I am very, very excited to see how Red Dead Redemption turns out, because I played it before, loved it, very, very good game. Very excited to see it return. Let's see. Is it more of a multiplayer aspect you are looking for sometimes? Yeah. See, that's what I want is a game that's actually I want a sandbox game. I want a game that's a sandbox that I can just go in and mess around in, like GTA. Like I can get in a car, I can get in a boat, I can get in Scar Air, and I can go flying around. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be like multiplayer. I thought Watch Dogs was going to be that thing, but I'm not sure if it is. And now I'm still thinking about getting it. I don't know if I'll make a series on it. Sometimes it's good just to kind of play it around, just figure it out. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see, Q&A Scar, does anyone living close to you know that you are a YouTuber? Very strangely, yes. So I was just out and about doing my thing, wheeling around, doing my thing in the summer. And these newer neighbors like just approached. I couldn't think of any other word. They approached from a distance, and they started like talking about me being like a YouTuber, and I'm like, what? Because that's not something you just encounter in a daily like life. It's somebody saying that. So I was like slightly like taken aback, like what? And they go, yeah, you're the YouTuber, and I'm like, yeah, I almost said, what? Like, no? Oh, yeah, I do make videos. It's just people don't approach me outside of Minecon and bring that up. So I don't know how these people knew that. Maybe somebody on the street other than, I don't know. I have no idea, but these people just started talking about it, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just thought it was very, very, very strange. Yeah, so yes, that was the one time. And then there was some kids actually knew about my channel, but one of them has moved away. And then the other one, I don't know if they knew those people. So I don't know. It was very strange, to say the least. But yeah, apparently they know I make videos. Like I'm totally cool with like viewers showing up, not showing up, but I mean like, what I mean is, like, if I see, like, a viewer or something like that in public, you know, I'm like, cool, wow, I want to meet you, of course. And, but just, like, randomly like that, but just, like, a neighbor that just moved in, I was just, like, totally weirded out. Oh, geez, what is that? There we go. Awesome. Ooh, look at the sun. Very beautiful. I just wish I had the clouds. Can you do another house build? Working on that a little bit. My first kind of house build in a long time is actually going to be on this server. And it's just going to be a one episode. And it's going to be Christmas Cabin. And that's what I didn't want to show earlier when we were over at the Christmas zone. Let's see. Can't plan to meet you. Yeah, what I loved about Minecon was that it was such a cool experience how everybody was kind of on the same page, if you will. Like everybody had the love of Minecraft in their hearts, and just meeting so many people there was so amazing. All right, that's starting to look decent. I like that actually. Yeah, I like that, and I love how the rock is kind of cutting through. Whereas on all of these sections, the rock didn't really go through the dirt very much, just a little here and there. But I think that looks nice. What was that? The music's just like, what up, world? Do you have any advice for somebody starting out on YouTube? This comes from the Blue Chicken. I've always wanted to see what a blue chicken looked like. Anyway, Blue Chicken, it's great to have you on the stream here. Tips for a new YouTuber. I would say the biggest tip, and is one of the most difficult to avoid, is not getting discouraged. That's a big one. when you start on YouTube, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You're going to, if you want to create a successful channel and something that that's what you want to do. Like, I want to make videos. That's what I want to do. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, my friend. And you just got to constantly think about improving yourself, constantly improving yourself, thinking about how to do this better, how to do that better, and just learning, always learning and adapting. I think that's a huge thing when it comes to a YouTuber. Is you got to consistently adapt to the changing environment. YouTube changes every 3 to 6 months. It is completely different every time. I've been on YouTube a very long time, and it seems like every 3 to 6 months there is a major change on YouTube that just rocks it. And we're going through one right now. A huge change. As much as YouTube doesn't want to like say anything, if you just look at general numbers, things have changed a lot, and then you just got to learn from that, and you got to adapt to it, and then you got to slowly figure out what the next thing is for you and the way to craft and make videos that that your viewers will enjoy. And so that's the thing, you got to be, you can't give up, and you got to adapt. You got to learn to adapt, because if you don't adapt, the world will just pass you by. And so you're always trying to think of new and different ways of doing things, and always learning, trying to figure out new techniques. Things like that are very important. These are just little things you just need to know getting into YouTube, is just always trying to learn. I think that's what I try to at least do. I'm just really slow at implementing those things. That's my biggest problem, and I'm very, very slow. Too many times that I've wanted to do, like, say something new, like a new fun trend was coming out on YouTube, and I was really excited to do it. And like, by the time I ever got to it, it's like not fun anymore. Like, that trend is over, and it's like, forget it, forget it. But yeah, it's always trying to adapt and learn new things. That's definitely a big aspect of it. And then just choosing your particular path you want to do on YouTube. If you're going to be a gamer, you're going to be a vlogger, you're going to be whatever you want it to be. Really pick what you're going to do, and then get a niche in it, and then specialize in it. So that's kind of the way you've got to look at creating content. I'm looking at this more as like a Minecraft thing. Is you got to get, if you're going to get into Minecraft, you got to pick a specialty, and then pick a niche within a specialty, and then be the best at that. And you'll see where it takes you. That's kind of at least what I try to do a little bit in building. Is I think I'm a competent builder, but where I put a lot of my energy too is into landscaping, because I think that's fairly unique, because not a lot of people really do landscaping, and that's something I can do that I think is kind of unique to me anyway, is that I can do quite a bit of landscaping designs and stuff like that. So you always try to look for something that can be unique to you. All right, let me take a look at the chat here. Did you play Pokemon Go? I did play it. Got very bored of it once I couldn't go and attack my brother. I wanted to attack my brother, and I was not allowed to. Those little sneaks over there at Pokemon, those sneaky little guys, that just would not let us attack each other. So mad. I just want to attack him. And no, got to be within a region or whatever. Got to be within a vicinity or whatever. I want to attack my brother. He has better Pokemon than I do, but that's not the point. Do you have a favorite book? Oh, do I have a favorite block? I thought you said book. Sorry about that. Do I have a favorite block? Yes, dirt block's my favorite block. Let's see, landscaping and interior design and creative and survival and everything else except the end. Ow, my lips just ow, oh, ow, ow, oh. My lips are like just peeling like crazy. I need some humidity in here. Thanks, Alex. Yes, the end is not my place. I can make it through the nether, like kind of like 50% chance of making it out alive. So that's a decent number, right? 50%. But if I go in the end, it's never a good thing. Now that it's all self-contained here on Hermitcraft, since Iskall made the space station, it's a lot safer than it was. So that's nice. Let's see. Scar, have you ever been told how funny, awesome, and creative YouTube? Yeah, sorry. The words today, they're a struggle. My words get caught. Have you ever been told how funny, awesome, and a great YouTuber streamer you are? Well, thank you very much for the compliment. I like that. I always appreciate compliments. shorts. No, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Scar, you were a swimmer. What events did you swim? I swam the 100 fly. Colin, that's awesome. I was an IMer. And eventually was moving towards more distance swimming when I unfortunately got sick. So I was moving towards the direction of more and more distance swimming. I was always very hesitant towards the distance swimming. But after, the ridiculous amount of sets my coaches made me do, eventually that it was inevitable that I would become a distance swimmer when you did like 10,000 yard sets on the weekends. So I was an IMer. I was a distance swimmer. Also, I was becoming a little bit better at butterfly, actually. My wingspan, if you will. My arms were very, very long, and especially my shoulder blades, all these muscles. Like, I got a massive wingspan, and the wider your wingspan is, the better of a butterflyer you are. And right when I was around 16, my arms had grown quite a bit, and all of a sudden my times like jumped in butterfly. And I was like, this is new, because up until then I was an awful butterflyer. Like, we used to do these sets in swimming that were, let's see, 25-yard pool. And what we would do is we would do butterfly, backstroke, get out of the pool, run back, and then it would be butterfly, backstroke, and then you get the picture. And then it was backstroke, breaststroke, and going down into freestyle like that. And so again, going into that, I used to be so bad at the butterfly aspect of that sometimes I would do like a one-arm butterfly. I was like struggling to get to the end. I was like competent in the rest of the strokes. It's just I struggled with butterfly, and it was always why I never would do the 400 IM, because I was just scared of the butterfly. Until I turned around 15 and then going into 16, my butterfly did a 180 and I was rocking. I was really close to my sectional time, which would have been amazing to have gotten. Like, it was a dream to get that time and go to that swim meet, but unfortunately I got sick, so that didn't really work out. But I just remember, like, wow, this butterfly could totally be a thing. I could open up more strokes and stuff along those lines. But yeah, butterfly was not. Like, I was also like, I guess in IM I could do all the strokes. In a 200 IM I could perfectly do butterfly. But once you started pushing it like a little bit farther than that, that's when I struggled a little bit. But backstroke, hit that really hard, came in breaststroke, caught back up, freestyle, held my own. And so yeah, I really, really enjoyed IM. Especially at like swim practice, because most people on the swim team were only really good at one stroke, whereas I could do them generally all competently. So I always felt like I was a pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Codester, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some 16-month resubscription hype? That calls for super resubscription hype. I think what we need to do, we need to get a hype, hashtag hype 16-month with the Bob Ross emblem that's looking like this. Oh, that's awesome, Coaster. Thank you so much. And of course, in memory of the blue beans and the smoky greens. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Yes, in memory of the smoky greens, of course. If you guys are unfamiliar, if you're like, smoky greens, what's going on over here? That, of course, came from my Noob the Pro series with my brother way back in the day. Noob the Pro Season 2, like, I'm trying, guys. Like, I'm trying really hard here. I've tried. You've had no idea how hard I've tried to make that happen. There it is. Epic Blue. Thank you for getting the Bob Ross. I love that one. He's just like, tell me more about that. Yeah, I've tried so hard. Like, it's just, he's just so busy with this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, but the people, on YouTube, they need it. They want the Noob to Pro Season 2. I mean, I'm going to really shoot again for Noob to Pro Season 2, January and February. I'm making a push, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. I will not be denied. I will not be denied, and I will not deny you guys a season 2 of Noob the Pro. How about that? We just got to push my brother. I thought after Minecon he would have made the moves, but he's still hesitant on getting a computer. It's really, really frustrating. We need him to get a computer. At least a computer that he can play the mining and the crafting on. I mean, I could send him a microphone. I could do it. I could send him a microphone. I could do that for him. But he's just got to work that computer out. He's just got to work that computer out. I'm still mad. I want Noob the Pro so bad because I want to do it just as I want to change up the series a little bit. So series originally was like almost in a way a parody of like learning to play Minecraft because I'm trying to be like,
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Trumpeter, thank you so much for the subscription. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? And welcome to the Scar Scribers. It's great to have you. Let me tell you about the benefits of the Scar Scriber, but you didn't know there are benefits. As a Scar Scriber, you get your access to the jelly emotes, you got your chat badge. Look at Silver Fox down there rocking a gold one. Silver Fox has been with me for a very long time, over a year. Same with Codester. And I see them rocking the golds down there, looking very fancy. But also you can join us on Discord, and best of all, once you join us on Discord, there's some information about a sub UHC tomorrow with all of the hermits. And it's going to be amazing. So you can go there, click the link, sign up, and yeah, join us tomorrow. It's going to be really cool. Around the same time, actually probably about an hour or more earlier. But all information's in the announcement on the Discord. And yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Wait, what about me? No, Silver, I was talking about your super awesome gold scar badge. Doesn't it look amazing? It looks amazing. It's all shiny. It's all shiny and beautiful. All right. All right, so where were we? Noob the Pro. So Noob the Pro was a series where I was originally like going to make it into a tutorial-based thing. So it was going to be like me teaching... let's see. Oh, 2 months it goes diamond, silver. That's amazing. That's awesome. And let's see. Well, how was I going to do this? Oh yeah. So it was a tutorial based series, the Noob the Pro, and I was going to be like, okay, this is how you make a torch. And he'd be like, yeah, that's how you make a torch. And so it turns out he just starts going on to these tirades about smoky beans and the blue beans and the smoky greens and all these different things. And it turned into something much different. And it turned into almost like a parody of like how to play Minecraft. So it became really fun. And I want to do it in a different way this time. If we could do it again, I want to create a series where I like build up like a cool little house, but I totally leave my brother to do his own thing over in the corner. And you can just kind of see the differences in the two players. Like me, it's, you know, playing Minecraft since 2010. My brother kind of like never playing it. So I think it would be really kind of a fun, you know, thing to, you know, just do. I think it would be a fun series, just something different, something casual. Something that we could record a bunch of episodes together on, and I think it would be really cool. You know, just like a series like that, you could probably make a couple episodes in a recording session, whereas one recording session, like a day, can only produce, you know, one Hermitcraft episode. So, you know, it'd be cool to be able to have a series where you could record a couple episodes in a row, because that's the problem with Hermitcraft sometimes, or Scarland, or any survival building is, boy, these things take hours and hours and hours and hours, and you only get one out of it. But it'd be cool to have a series where you got more than one. So that's what I would like to see. In 4 years, Scar will have been playing Minecraft for a decade. That is scary. That is very scary. That's very scary. That's Scar scary. Ooh, that's even scarier than scary. That's Scar scary. Oh my gosh, I just had a great idea. I just had an idea. An idea is coming to my head. The music is getting more epic every second because of this idea that's burning in my brain. I'm gonna find my old computer. I'm gonna go on the computer. I'm gonna find an old file. Hopefully I can find it. We should pull up my original world, the grotto. We should do that. I'm gonna do that after Christmas. I'm gonna put that on the list. All right, all right. After Christmas, when all Christmas stuff is all finished up, we're doing a tour of my original world, the grotto. It's gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna be like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. But you got to take into account this was 2010. I hope I can maybe even pull up like the version of Minecraft that was back then. Yeah, we got to definitely do that. That'd be really cool. Hey, Colin, we'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Ryder, welcome to the chat. It's great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what we can do down here. I want to try to build up this cliff. I just want this to be way more stone heavy on this side back here. This music just got super intense. This music is super intense. Wow, look at how fast we can fly with this thing. This is incredible. Oh yeah, that is looking good right there. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. Scar, you should, let's see, Scar, you should, wait, Scar, you just blew my dyslexia up. Scar, you should build Old Faithful on Hermitcraft 4. That's a cool idea. I like that idea, man. That's an excellent idea. Old Faithful. I loved Old Faithful. I've been to not Yosemite. I mean, I've been to Yellowstone twice actually. And both times took in good Old Faithful. I mean, you got to take in good Old Faithful when you go to Yellowstone. Anybody been to Yellowstone? Really cool. The first time we went to Yellowstone, we saw a bear, we saw all of the buffaloes, we saw elk. Man, we saw everything imaginable. Elk, deer, and elk were actually in the Tetons going out of the park. But let me get some extra stone here. Yeah, it was so cool. And then the second time we went, we didn't see, oh no, we actually saw a coyote. And a coyote actually is very, or was back then especially very rare because they were introducing them back into the park at that time. Oh geez, wow, we just head planted. We're like a bird flying into a window there. They were very, very rare. So it was cool. We saw a ton of amazing wildlife. The second time we went, didn't really see that much wildlife, but we saw all the all right, the words are failing. All the geysers, all of the paint pots, and all those really cool things. So that was really fun. Also, there were some huge fires that year. So all the fire trucks were there. And then we saw some fire trucks from like Oregon. So we're like, hey, back home. Let's see. Did you craft them or buy them? Oh, the fireworks? Yes, I crafted these. I've had these in my firework box for a while. If you remember, we did a bunch of firework stuff when we opened the tree shop, actually. There we go. I was going to open a fireworks shop, but I never ever got to it. It was supposed to be Scar Spectaculars, and I would put on a fireworks show at any one location you wanted me to commemorate an episode or a store opening or a milestone, but I never did it. Bad memories at Yellowstone. I broke my arm on a day-long rail ride between the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone. Not the best family vacation. No, that doesn't sound like the best family vacation. Definitely not. Here we go. But hear me out. If you were gonna break your arm, regardless, you probably want to break your arm there, not in just like the street in front of your house, right? Or maybe not, because it would take you a while to get to the hospital. I had to rethink that one for a second. I was just thinking of the cool scenery. I was like, it's still cool to see the scenery, right? Yeah, it probably would take a while. Then you'd have, yeah, that would probably be a nightmare. Yeah, not the best family vacation. We were going to put that down on paper there. Quick, make a shop now and corner the market. Unfortunately, Tango has already built a shop. And I didn't want to so much sell fireworks because I couldn't like output enough gunpowder or paper really to make it happen, but I wanted to do is make like fireworks shows for people. 60 Fahrenheit in Arizona. Let me check what the Fahrenheit is currently where I reside. I don't think it's super cold right now, but it has been super cold. 31, so it's actually warmed up about 5 to 6 degrees. So it's 31 here. And it was halfway through the day. Then you gotta like hike all the way back. Ugh. Yeah, that's no fun. That's not, let's just chop that up as that's not good times right there. That's not good times. All right, let's see. Let's carve out this little section back here. And I want to kind of open this up a bit. 46 Fahrenheit, where Taylor lives. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, we've had just every day's been below freezing for a very long time at this point. Unfortunately, we just haven't had enough humidity or to get any snow going. So that's a bit disappointing. -7. Yeah, it's -7 where my brother lives. I actually opened my phone and his weather was the first it came up, and I was like, glad I'm not there. My muscles don't work in the cold, so it's like, this is the coldest I can possibly stand. So I really, really, really dislike the cold, very much so. I'm in Texas. It's 70. Nice. Well, I'm going to go and visit you. Last I checked, it was -7. Oh, no. 13. It's 5 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's rough. It's 49 here in Tennessee. Let's see. 28 day Dallas. 28. 14. Oh, welcome to Stream Day. Welcome, welcome. It's crazy. It's a cozy 17 at Coasters. 17. Yes, very, very, very cold. Yeah, a lot of cold weather. I mean, we usually don't get that much cold weather here. When it's cold here in the Northwest, it's kind of a rare day because it's usually our average temperatures. Oh, geez, too much power. Oh, too much power. Our average temperature is like 41 degrees. Like that's just seems like it's always 41 degrees. It is 65 in San Diego. I love San Diego. I'll put that out there right there. Can we say something nice about San Diego? Good people, really nice people there. Good stuff. Great city. And I mean, it's to me anyway, I find it just fascinating to watch all the boats and all the planes and all that stuff out there, all the Navy stuff. And then Coronado, oh my gosh, that place, geez Louise, that place is super cool. If you're in the Navy and you get stationed in Coronado, like you won the jackpot. To me anyway, like it seems like if you get stationed there, you're like, I won the jackpot. This is kind of amazing. If you got stationed in some like, you know, terrible place, but if you got stationed there, I would say that that's probably one of the better places to be in the Navy. My brother was stationed there for a while, and it's super cool. Oh, and we were driving around at TwitchCon, after TwitchCon in San Diego. We were just driving around by Coronado, looking and taking in all the sights. And we totally drove right by where the SEALs train, which is really cool. You know, you've seen pictures of those things, like way out into the water where they have those, like those big foam poles, like the foam like poles that, you know, foam wires attached to, and they have to carry those around. Just like 1,000 of those like laying on the ground. So that's like Bud's training there. It's kind of cool to see all that. There we go, cover that up. Also, we nearly got arrested, by the way. Kind of sneaky, by the way. Kind of sneaky. So there's this road, and it's just called Waterfront Road. And it's like, oh, wow, Waterfront Road. That sounds like a great place to drive down, see the water, all those things. No signal, nothing that says, hey, you're entering Navy property. And it's just this turn signal. You can't see it around it at all. It's just, the road's just called Waterfront Way. So you drive down Waterfront Way, and you turn around, and we followed like 3 other cars and a truck there. And all of a sudden, just bam, Navy Gate. Navy Gate, and you know, like you realize, like, wait a second, how did we just end up in the gate? This road like literally had no markings, and then the Navy guy was just unreasonable, very unreasonable. Made us go through a whole thing, and eventually, after like 5 or 10 minutes, finally said, okay, now you can turn around and leave. But you know, the whole charade, you know, IDs for everyone. It's like, guy, here's the thing. On the street sign, if you go, Navy property, no trespassing, don't enter, no way out, that would be one thing, but there wasn't. We went back, checked. Also, check the internet. That happens a lot to people, apparently. They just don't want to announce that this is a Navy road, I guess. It'd be super great if they did. Be great. Be great. It would be just perfect if you guys just said, like, hey, Waterfront Road is actually no way through. Did I draw the Secret Santa? Are we doing that yet? I know Fall says we're closed, like nobody else can put a name in. I didn't know if we can draw names yet. Yo, sounds like up in Oak Ridge we got a road called the same thing. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like a little sign, just a little sign, just a little. I'm not asking a lot. I'm not asking a lot from the Navy here. Just a sign. I think the guy was bored and he really just wanted to here's my theory. Here's my theory. The more like a security guard attaches to his vest, the more obnoxious they are. So, the casual guy, the nice security guard that was there, he was totally cool. He was great. Didn't have any attachments on his vest. The guy that was obnoxious was literally walking around with like an entire duffel bag worth of attachments on his vest like this. I'm just like, all right, that's the guy that's going to be unreasonable. And it was. I was 100% right. But it was still cool to see where my brother went in the Navy, and we actually saw his boat too, which was really cool. His boat was stationed there. It's actually getting like retrofitted for like drones and stuff, which was kind of cool. Oh, we saw ospreys. That was the first time I ever seen an osprey fly. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. The Osprey helicopters are like one of the coolest things to see one of those take off and then have their, they can take off vertically and their propellers are vertical. And then if they want to like speed up, they can like rotate them horizontal and then bam, they take off like that. They're so cool. Very, very, very conspiracy theory. Yes, my belt, my vest analogy. Yes, it's a conspiracy. I know it is. The more you put on it, the more unreasonable you are. There we go. All right. Yeah. And the guy had to look in the back of the car, of course. Like, yes, this is the wheelchair. Yes, these are oxygen tanks. Actually, I could probably see why that would be a little bit scary. Like, why is there giant cylinders in your car? I could tell you it would make it a lot simpler if you would have just put a sign up on the gate saying Navy property. There we go. Put these along there like that. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Ospreys are the deadliest plane to fly because of their. Yes, those things are. Yeah, those things are a little tipsy. They're a little dangerous, but they sure are cool. Like that technology is cool. It is an army. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me knock this off. Let me grab that. There we go. I just had to take a quick fly. Just a quick fly. This music just seemed like flying music. Oh, I see. False. Okay, so I told you guys that was false for sure. So false got Iskall. All right. I guess we should draw it, right? Maybe in a few minutes. So let's go and draw and see who we get. I don't know. Should we get a present or should we prank somebody? That's a question. There's a tornado watch where I live. Ooh, wow. I didn't know it was tornado season. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe it could always be a tornado. That's interesting. Scar's talking about. I love security guards. It's just this guy was a little unreasonable. No. My friend, Adam all up. He's a security guard. I love Adam. Nothing against security guards. There we go. All right, we crash landed there a little bit. My brother actually was in the Navy. He was like in the protective services for the Admiral. So that was pretty cool. He got to like be with the Admirals for quite a while in his like early years in the Navy. He was in the whatever it was, something protective services, something along those lines for Admirals and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool before he became a rescue swimmer. 10-point landing. Yes, that was quite a land. That was quite a land. All right, let's see what we got here. I think this is looking okay. It's looking okay. I want to fix this spot over here. How much stuff do you have on your vest? There we go. Let's put this down like that. Awesome. Okay. Let's start cutting these pieces out along here. And I think I'm going to push back one block like this. There we go. Oh, nope. Push this back over here. Jump up there. There we go. Let's do this. A patch and a pen. A patch and a pen. There you go. See, Silver Fox isn't unreasonable. There we go. And put that right there. And bring that down. And then one over here. There we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Happy about that. There we go. Awesome. Oh, shoot, my heart is beating. Sorry, my heart is like going like right now. Might have to take a break in a second. I wish it would. Oh, stopped. Ah, good. I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to stop, and I also don't want to lose all this coarse dirt. Oh, there we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my heart goes on those stupid palpitation things, and it's like, oh, can you stop, or are you just gonna do this for the next 10 minutes? And it stops, so I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. There we go. Clean up all of our scaffolding. I don't want to lose any of the scaffolding. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let me fly back up. I want to see what this looks like. Nope. Still not moving. Nope. Lag. Silver Fox reasonable. All right. Let's see what this looks like. You know what I'm wondering? What if we took this rock right there and kind of ran it down the cliff along this edge right here? That would look kind of cool, right? I love how this looks. Like, I think that looks really cool. But this section down here, I think we could fill it in along this area. I think that could be really cool. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'd be cool. All right, so what do you guys have plans for Christmas? You guys got anything exciting? Are you going to see some family? Are you going to do a little traveling? Or are you just going to hang home for Christmas? What do you guys got planned? Anything fun, exciting? Let me know. Let me know. I want to see what kind of plans you guys have. Pretty low-key Christmas this year for us, just low-key. We were going to do something kind of cool, but that didn't really work out. But maybe next year for that. But maybe next year for Disneyland. That's where we were thinking about going to Disneyland for Christmas. Now, going to Disneyland at Christmas is a little bit crowded, to say the least. But the reason I thought it would be a little less so this year was because of a redesign of annual passports, so that there's more blockout dates, especially around like Christmas. So I was thinking in my head, like, would that mean there would be less people at Disneyland during Christmas? And I think I'm correct in that. I think it'll still be super crowded, but it'll be less so than previous years. Cookies and naps. Hey, Zoe Ray. That sounds like good times right there. Hello, greetings from Switzerland. Do you know where this is? Well, I do know where Switzerland is, Mr. Jack. I've always been pretty good at geography. Come on, sleepy time. There we go. Awesome. Coaster's heading up to Mazadul's neck of the woods. There we go. Got that out of right there. And then I'll work up this section over here. What I'm going to do is I really want to create more stone along here. So I think I'm going to start removing these layers along here. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Switzerland. That's like definitely one of the places in Europe that I have on my list. Some of those places along there, definitely. Let's see, so Switzerland, definitely, I just got to go to Sweden, family and all. That's where some of my family are from, so definitely Sweden's on that list. Let's see, I want to go to the UK, I want to see the Tower of London. I was talking to Taylor about that. I want to see Tower of London. I want to see the cave, the entrance where they brought the traders. I want to see where the traders were brought. It's just fascinating to me that they had an entrance specifically for traders. Let's see. I think this is okay. I think we're still doing fairly well here. I think I'm going to open up this section along here also. Germany. Yeah, Germany would be cool too. There we go. Bring this all along here. I think would be cool. There we go. Got that piece there. But yeah, where should a list be of places in Europe to go? Where would be your go-to places? Ooh, Finland? Yeah, definitely. Now my list is getting long. My list is getting long. The UK isn't as glamorous as you'd imagine, trust me. Ah, but you got castles, man. I don't have castles in the United States. I got castles, man. I got castles. I gotta see the castles. It's all about the castles, man. Oh, Norway, yes. Switzerland, Norway. Those are like top of my list for sure. And the Tower of London. Remember? I want to see where the traders go. I don't know why, but that just fascinates me. We gotta bring back the trader entrance, right? No, we don't want the trader entrance back, but it's funny to see. Ah, Italy, yeah, definitely. Trying to decide how I want this cliff to be. It's hard, you know. Like that's the thing about, you know, when you do this in survival, is you gotta have a pretty good idea of the final product in your head. You gotta envision it, because you're not gonna get any free tickets, you know, like, well, actually now we do have a free ticket. We have a firework. Never mind. Just don't disregard anything I ever say. Disregard anything I ever say. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, geez, way too much power. Maybe it's like lag or something that's throwing me. England has castles. My country has people like KFC. Yeah, we've. I assume you're from the United States there. Trying to decide how this is gonna go. Let's bring this across here like that, and yeah, I think this is good. This is good. Have I ever heard of Sylvania? Yeah, yes, very much so. Trying to decide. I think right here we're gonna cut these pieces down and start adding more stone in this part too. I just want to hit up Germany and around it. I love World War II history. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I was just talking to somebody from Germany, and they started like bringing up places that I knew from like history, and I was like, oh, I want to see that. They weren't talking in any context towards history stuff, but I was thinking, ooh, that's from history. I want to see. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm a huge history guy, so seeing things from like history is always like a huge thing on my list. Like, it's not like the most cheery thing ever, but I would like to go to Normandy. Like, that would definitely be something I would like to go to, is to see like Normandy Beach and stuff like that. Not like the most cheery thing to do on a vacation, but you know, it's a huge thing that played a huge role in history, and it would be an interesting thing to actually say that you've been to and seen. Have I ever heard of Voxel Sniper? I've heard of Voxel Sniper. We were talking about that when we were going over some stuff in the original like part of getting the Hermit Quest Season 2 going. I don't know if we ever got that going, because I think there were some problems with it or something along those lines. But yes, Voxel Sniper, that's like a landscaping tool, I think. I've never used it. I've never actually even seen it in use. I've just heard people talking about it. Oh yeah, that's looking way better. I love that. It just needs a lot of like, you know, detail work. Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Let's just take some account here. So what if we brought down this section right here? We bring that down just a little bit more, and then we beef up the stone in this area, and I think that'd be perfect. Okay, Hermit Quest, I'm here. Okay. Ogie's like, Ogie's probably on the server right now, the Hermit Quest building server, because getting it ready, and he's looking at like my area, and it's still undone. It's like, Scar, I'm gonna start working on it over Christmas. The problem is I got on there to start working on it, and I just totally had a brain freeze. I have an idea. I have ideas. I just haven't been able to perfectly implement them into what I want to do. And it's a bit of a struggle, because I have to actually get that done. I got to get this done. I'm just kind of stuck at the moment on exactly how I want to do my build. I was thinking, so let's just talk about Hermit Quest for a minute. If you guys are unfamiliar, this is Hermit Wars. So Hermit Wars is Hermit Quest now. And there's going to be way more questing. There's going to be a lot more... there's going to be way more Trying to think. There's going to be way more like questing. There's going to be all sorts of really cool things. I don't want to get into a whole bunch of details because I want it to be fun for you guys to experience, you know, finding out all the fun things. But I'm stuck at the moment. I'm just a little bit stuck. Just a little bit stuck, and I'm not sure how I want to accomplish what I have planned. So my ideas was to make it like a little castle on a hill, right? And I want to do like a village. The village specializes in magic, right? It's an enchanting castle, so that's my project. So I was just back and forth on some designs, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Once it hits me, I'm gonna nail it, and I'm gonna just boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be awesome. It's just haven't quite got what I want figured out yet. And as long as I still have like a little bit more time, I don't want to rush it. I don't like rushing builds. It's why the roller coaster project took so long to make. It's just I don't like rushing builds. It's like if I gonna have to rush it, I'm not gonna do it. Because I just don't think the quality in the end would be as good. But I will get this hermit quest done for sure. Like that's 100% done. I just need to get that inspiration going to figure out exactly how it'll go. Because once you get the ball rolling, you know, once you get an idea going in your head for a build and you start getting it rolling, and then everything works out.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
The Tunnel, thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciated, and welcome to the Scar Squad. And as a Scar Squad member, let me tell you about the benefits. You can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you would like. Join us on Discord, and thank you so much for subscribing. It's very, very much appreciated. And yeah, and you know, the longer you stay subscribed, look at this. Look, Oogie's rocking a 3-month bronze badge there. Goatster and Mazadu rocking the gold, looking super, super awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, let's see how this is looking. Let's go fly over here real quick. Let's avoid like head planting. Oh, look at all that jelly spam. I love it. Taylor and Gabe are like the best at just like, I tried spamming as many as Taylor did once, and it took like a long time to click jelly that many times. Maybe you could copy and paste it, I guess. Maybe that would make it a little bit faster. But Taylor, you're an expert at jelly spam. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. I think maybe just a little more stone over here, and maybe just a little dirt on top of this I think would look really cool. I use control. All right. So you take jelly spam to the next level. That's next level jelly spam right there, and I like it. I like it a lot. Only one rocket left. That's so sad, right? Taylor rocking the notepad dock. Like I said, that is taking to the extreme. I love that. Oh, I almost forgot. Remember, my friends, please.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here's the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Robert Mayfair, thank you so much for the resubscription. Wow, I double worded that right there. I always love how when I create videos or streams, how I make up words as I go. I love it. Robert, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription in the chat? 2 months in a row. Thank you very, very much. And let's read your message, which always remember, guys, leave me a message when you subscribe or resubscribe. Happy holidays, Mr. Scar. Thank you very, very much for the subscription, Robert Mayfair. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, so remember, always leave a message. I always enjoy your messages. We're gonna have to use our last rocket here. Oh no, oh no, no, oh. Well, I think we have some extra, but that was a huge fail there. That was a gigantic fail. Oh no, no. There's just too much power. There's just too much power on these rockets. There's just so much power. Oh, jeez. I'm not very graceful with those rockets. I am not very graceful. Not very graceful at all. With the bow, like I'm swooping, I'm swerving, I'm dodging, I'm weaving, doing my thing. But when it comes to that, I need to get used to the rockets, it looks like. Very much need to get used to the rockets. All right, back to work here. Back to work. Enough lollygagging. Enough lollygagging. Why you know? Oh, I'm out. I'm like, why you know place? Oh, I'm out of stone. That's why. Ah, I love these rockets. These things are really, really cool. Great addition. Great addition. I kind of want to experiment with something real quick. Do you guys want to do some experimenting? I think it's all for science. It's for science, so we can do it. It's all for science. Before we go back to our project, I'm just curious to see if you launch a firework with colors, do you get like a trail of color behind you? Because if you did, that would be amazing. That would be really cool. So how do you make fireworks again? How do you make fireworks again? Let's see. We got these things. I don't think that's how you do it, right? You create like a ball. Oh, that's right. You create balls. And I think we have some here. Oh, perfect. We have like 1. We've got like 2. And I don't think those. Yeah, okay. So we got those. How do you do these again? I think maybe it's this and this, I think. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen. I don't want spruce wood. I don't want spruce wood. All right. I think this is it. Yes. 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 All right. This is for science, guys. This is for science, all right? So we're going to put this back in our box here. Put that away. And anything else we need to put away? No, we're good. Okay, don't use the ball. Don't use the balls. Balls do damage. No, you guys are crazy. No. I'm pretty sure this works. No. Trust me. This is going to work. This is totally going to work. I'm really excited because I'm going to have a trail behind me. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the air first. All right, good. So I'm out in the air, okay? I'm cruising. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, maybe you guys were right. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Maybe I didn't take damage. Oh, that is amazing. I'm like farting. Oh, that is so cool. I'll take some damage for that. I'll totally take some damage for that. It's like firework farts. I love it. Oh, that is amazing. Firework farts. That is like the new thing. Oh, I want some firework farts again. We're gonna have to get some cocoa beans for obvious reasons. So much. I want to do that again. I'm gonna do that again. I want more firework farts. We're so gonna go back and do that again. All right. Let's sneak back over here. Swooping back. That was just too much fun. Okay. All right. I know, guys. We'll get back to work. Actually, I don't even need this anymore. I don't need those anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great time. Let's see. Why you not like each other? Huh. You two don't like each other. Anyway, those two are being a bit of a bother. Okay, let's see what we got here. Cocoa beans. Yes, cocoa beans. Right. How do you make the balls again? I was lucky I had some on me that time, but oh, here's some more. Good, we don't have to actually make anything. None of these have the brown stuff, unfortunately. But I just want to do this one more time. Do you hear fire? Did you guys hear fire? I don't know. I thought I heard fire there. Also, the music is getting really, really intense. I don't know if you guys heard, but things were getting really intense. Oh my gosh, so much firework farts are gonna happen here. Wait, that's not how you do this. Wait, no, this is how you do it. There we go. And then we'll do this one. Awesome. Okay, oh, wait, nope. Ah, there we go. Oh, recipes. Oh, recipes are too hard for me. There we go. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Firework fart time. Wow, that music is getting intense. The music is like timed, you know? It's like getting really intense. It knows we're about to get crazy here. It knows. They don't have firework emoticons on Twitch. That should be a thing, right? Right? That totally should be a thing. Oh, there we go. Firework fart engaged. Oh, wait, that wasn't one. Misfire. Oh, that is too good. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, we died. What? Oh, we went above the height limit. I thought we died. I thought we died there for a second. And we tragically died by firework farts. Oh man, this is great. Oh, we're gonna get lost if we go that way. That's fun. Oh man, that was good fun. I was surprised that that worked out. Uh-oh, where are we? This is the right way back, right? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We may be lost. Houston, this is Scar. We may have a problem here. I flew off into unknown directions, and I do not know my way back. Oh, that's a big ocean right there. That's a big ocean right there, guys. Uh-oh. This may be a problem. Why is there a big trench over here? Ooh, let's investigate. Ooh, that's cool. Shoot. I remember when I said I didn't need my punch bow anymore? I truly have no idea what the core. Oh, we got something. We got something. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, we're home. We're home. We're home, my friends. We're home. We're home. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Wow. I was worried there for a second. I was totally worried there. Oh, jeez. Oh, false. That's inside my head, guys. There's nothing in here. Did you see that? See, there's nothing in there. False. She built that building right in there, right in my way there. Okay, all right, back on track here. Man, those were fun. Oh, that was good stuff right there. Whew. All right, let's get back into it. So, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I want to do a little overhangies right here, and I want to build some dirt right there. So we'll get back to work. Did you guys love the fireworks? I mean, gosh, the fireworks are so cool. So underutilized for so long. I'm so glad they actually have a good purpose. So people start using them again. Like, I love using them because they're cool and fancy, but nobody else ever used them, so I'm glad to see them in use finally. Wow, I still can't even ground jump. There we go. That music is so sleepy. I'm getting a little sleepy here. This music is medieval. Yes, like it totally is getting a little medieval on us here. It's also making me very sleepy. Do you think in medieval times they were very sleepy? I bet they were very sleepy. You know? I bet they were pretty sleepy. Or maybe not. Maybe they didn't spend all night. They didn't spend all night watching Netflix. That could be totally a thing. Like, man, we got lots of good sleep last night. We didn't watch Netflix and watch Man in the High Castle all night. No, we did not. No, we did not. I need this music list for reasons. I will give you reasons. Let me just shoot you over a linky link. So this is, we're actually listening to Breakfast at the Cheetahs. Whatever. That's the music list. Yeah, so I'll put this along here like that, and we'll start building this up. But yeah, like I said, I think in medieval times they got more sleep. They didn't have Man in the High Castle season 2 out, and they didn't get super excited and stay up till way too late at night. Like, seriously, I finished my recording, my video, because I'm trying to get stuff done for Christmas, and I finished it up at like 12, I think, and then I saw Man in the High Castle was on Amazon, and I'm like, oh, I gotta watch the first episode. I mean, come on now. So I did that, and now I'm really sleepy. I was up till 4 a.m. today. Zoe, that's crazy. That's crazy. This is Andy Whiskers. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Firework farts. Turns out Scar may be 12 years old. 12-year-old after all. Yes, that may be the case. Maybe the case. Let's see here. Let's see. This block, that block. And then I think I'm going to make this one come down here just a little bit. There we go. Looking good. There we go. Yet the black plague put them right to sleep. Yeah, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. There we go. Put that along there like that. Should be good. We should be getting close. We should be getting close. Let's fly back here a little bit. Oh, that's looking good, my friends. That's looking good. Yes, that's what we want. That's the ticket to success. Very cool. Very good. Very, very cool. All right, let's go sleep, and then we will... oh, geez. Oh, too fast. Apparently, I didn't take any damage there. Apparently, I didn't take any damage. Ah, Skyrim mead. I've never tried that. Oh, Skyrim. Ooh, now you're making memories appear in my mind of wonderful trips into Skyrim. Ah, good game. I just couldn't get the remastered version. I was like, you know what? We had so many good times in Skyrim, like back in the day. Like, I think I'm just gonna remember the good old times. And just, I don't know. As much as I wanted to replay it a little bit, I was like, I don't know. I can't put the time into it, I guess, was the main reason. Putting all that time back into it to start like making daggers and leveling up is like, that was so much fun at the time, but like to get it back into it would be such a grind at this point. So I decided not to get the remastered version. I love you, Skyrim. I love you. I love you. But I decided against it. Oh, mods, yes. That would be a good reason to get back into Skyrim for the mods, because when I played, I didn't play it on the PC. I played it on the PS3, which was truly the worst console to play Skyrim on, or any platform for that matter. If you were gonna play it on like the Xbox or the PC, you probably had a great time. If you're on the PlayStation, you had nothing but trouble. But I still enjoyed the heck out of that game. It was good stuff. But yeah, guess who is streaming again? Bob Ross? Maybe Bob Ross? Maybe. But yeah, maybe a stream series of it would be fun. Maybe not get like super duper invested like I did, but do it in a stream series, just like casual. But I don't know. We'll see. There's a mod that lets you make your own starting point. Ooh. I was on an adventure once until I took an arrow to my knee. Yes, the arrow to the knee. Good times. When did that come out? 2013, I think? That came out in the winter of 2013? Or the winter of 2000? When did that come? That actually came out before Christmas in 2012, right? Because I think I actually... Yes, I did, because I got it for Christmas. Yeah, I got that for Christmas, I remember. That was the year Modern Warfare 3 was released, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. I started as an assassin. I mean, I'm sure you guys can guess. I'm sure you guys can guess what I was. I don't think it would take a lot of guesswork to guess which faction or which like species or race or whatever that I was. Let's see here. I'm loving this thing so far. A little more work at this top section right there and a little bit down there, and I think we'll have made this thing look pretty cool. I mean, you guys can guess if you want. I don't think it'll take too much to guess. No, I'm pretty sure that it came out in 2012. I started really playing it, I think, in 2013 because Black Ops 1 came out in 2011, I believe. Really? It was 2011? Wow. Huh. I'm positive that came out in 2012. But you're right, because I think Black Ops 2 came out in 2012. And 2014 was okay. 2014 then would have been the Call of Duty with the jumping, you know, the like woo jump. What was that called again? What was the Call of Duty called that they did all the jumping? I saw it at E3. I was in the press thing. It was amazing. Well, I mean, the game was okay, but the pressing was really cool. What was it called? The jumps. Woo, jumping. Infinite Warfare. No, that's the new one. Advanced Warfare. That's what it was called. Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare. I remember now. I remember. Kevin Spacey. Oh. It was Call of Spacey. That's right. Jeez, how could I have forgotten Call of Spacey? Jeez Louise. What kind of Call of Duty player am I if I can't remember the Call of Duty with Kevin Spacey? Codename Call of Spacey. We did a Twitch stream of that. If you guys remember, does anybody remember our Twitch stream we did of Call of Spacey? It's a good stream right there. It's a good stream. Okay, all right, I'm gonna fly back one more time and see if those changes we made work out. No, I've fallen. I have fallen and I can't get up. I was a YouTuber like yourself till I took college to the knee. That's so sad. It's so sad. It's over. Yeah, there we go. I was a dark elf, and I wanted to be a magic guy for a while, and then I saw they had a cat, and I was like, magic guy or cat? Easy decision. I'm gonna be a cat. The Khajiit are sneaky little fellas. Sneaky little fellas. Sometimes I thought they were gonna turn on me. I feel like they kind of do their own thing, you know. They're trading, they're cats, they're roaming around. They seem to be always very cold. Turns out, didn't know this, but cats are actually very cold all the time. Like humans' acclimated temperature is like, generally humans keep their temperature around 70 degrees in their house, which is about 10 or 15 degrees colder than a cat would like it. And so cats are generally cold. And I'm pretty sure the Khajiit were always cold, right? In the game? Your brother was a Khajiit. Yeah, my friend Adam, like, I think he was like a Nord, and then he was a Khajiit. I think he's had like 9 different accounts on that. Oh, this is looking great. I'm really happy with these cliffs. But yeah, I just had to be a Khajiit. I mean, come on. Let's see. I just came here. Did you draw your Secret Santa? No, we got to do that. We're going to use our last firework rockets and fly over there and see about getting that done. Who should we go for? I mean, I'm trying to think of like any particular like funny pranks we could do if we got a particular person. But I think I'll probably just do a fun gift. I'm trying to think of a fun gift. Maybe a free terraforming book. That could be a fun gift, like free terraforming book. People might enjoy that. Maybe they have a little something they're just neglecting to do. I always find that most people like neglect certain things when it comes to terraforming, so I can totally do it. So maybe we'll give them a little fun there. Let's see. Let's go up here. Ghostfighter70, I'm doing very well, and I hope you are also. Welcome to stream. It's great to have you. There we go. We're just having fun here, casually, just building, talking about Skyrim, cats, all sorts of wonderful things. Are you going to show us some hermits or not? What do you mean? I'm very confused. Very confused. I don't know. I don't have the other hermits in cages. If I did, it would be kind of amazing. Oh, no, never mind. I can show you some hermits. Here, hold on. I'll show you Azuma and Rendog. They should be still in jail, right? Because I put them in jail a while back. Oh, geez, that's straight into a cliff right there. Oh, that's a big cliff. Whew. That hurt. That's going to leave a mark. Have I played Mass Effect? No. That is a game that always looked fun, but I never played it. Back in the day, like, all I would do is I would get, like, before YouTube, I would get 2 games a year. I would get a Call of Duty game, and then I would get something else, like a Red Dead Redemption, a Skyrim, or something like that. So never had, like, a Mass Effect. All right, here it is. Here it is, guys. There's Azuma. So I told you I'd find the other hermits, right? And I didn't want to say I had them in cages, but it turned out I do have them in cages. I just didn't want to let everyone know I had them in cages. Only you guys get to know that I have them in cages. Hey, Zuma. Hey, Ren. Hey, Falsey. False was a bad sheriff. These 2 guys were super corrupt, so they got put in jail. Told you I had. Told you. We gotta make some more fireworks. Gotta make some more fireworks. We're running out. Oh, wait, I have some more. Oh, those are fart fireworks. Oh, totally gotta do those. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Enough. Okay. Enough. Enough. Okay. Whew. All right. Focus. Focus, Scar. Focused. All right. Where were we? All right. Let's gonna make some just standard launch ones. We're not gonna get any. We're not gonna go crazy. We're just gonna make some standard launch fireworks here. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Nothing too crazy. We're not gonna make any more of those fart ones. Actually, I'm gonna leave just those ones just for fun later, maybe, just in case we need to. You never know when you might need them. You need blast protection armor. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a great point, because originally our flight suits were made of projectile protection, but of course with these fireworks going off, we're gonna need a little blast protection. Yes, Hermitcraft is on a snapshot. We are unfortunately on a snapshot just because I'm a little bit disappointed, because my video is gonna have like Skypack change in the middle of it, and it's like that's kind of frustrating, but otherwise it's fun to use the rockets. We updated last night. Magical things always happen at night. With most of the things happened on the server like at night, all the little magical things. So when I wake up, there's always like, oh, whoa, that changed. Where's my bed? Oh, here's my bed. The characters in Mass Effect were my favorite aspect of the game. Ah, very cool. Yeah, I know people got super attached to those characters, and especially the ending of the one game that people got kind of upset about. And then EA was rated like the worst company of the year or something. I do very much remember that. I know, but if I didn't use the fart fireworks, it wouldn't be quite as fun, right? All right, let's take a look at our rocks so far. Oh my gosh, that is looking so good. Now, of course, there's some like refinement I still want to do, but I'm loving it so far. Loving it. I'm going to do one more row down here. So, one day I, this is how like, I don't know, maybe you'd say I'm very lame, but one day I spent like an hour watching a public hearing in the city of Anaheim in California for the new parking structure for Disneyland. And it was actually a very interesting thing. So right now Disneyland is looking to expand their parking because their parking's a nightmare, and they want to add a new parking garage. And they want to add this big pedestrian walkway over Harbor Boulevard. And it's causing a lot of issues within Anaheim because of restaurants and hotels are mad because it'll require guests to walk farther. And then, people might not walk by their establishment, so they'd lose business, things like that, which makes sense. But it was really interesting listening to the representative from Disney, just talking about like master planning, guest flow. And I took a lot from that, actually. A lot of like details, especially from like some of the renderings for it. For Minecraft, there's like the little details and things we can take from like real life architectural stuff and then incorporate it into Minecraft. And I always try to do that at any opportunity, look for things like that to kind of draw inspiration. And I learned quite a bit from that, actually. I spent like a good 2 hours watching this thing. So let me pull this up here like that. I think those were the small changes I wanted to make from that last trip over there. There we go. I think that's decent. I think that's good. Of course, we'll add more detail to the stone, but for now, I'm loving it. Let's see. We legitimately got caught up in the Disney parking nightmare on the way back from Universal and got stuck in the Disney parking garage. Oh, Maz, how? I want to hear that story. I want to hear that story. Yeah, if it can get crazy, especially at night. Say like maybe 7, 8, 9-ish. The Disney parking garage can get crazy because all the annual passporters are getting out. Whereas a lot of like people say on vacations will be at the park a little bit longer, more till like 10, 11, 12. So around those times, like it gets crazy. Looking as amazing as usual. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. They just trapped you in that parking garage, Maz, because they were mad you went to Harry Potter land. Harbor Boulevard magically turns into a parking garage, and it was definitely a night. They gave us a special slip, and they threw the restricted area. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I was actually wondering that, because if you take an exit, you automatically get put onto that into the parking garage. Oh, geez. Gosh. Ow, that hurt. So that's how they get you out, because I don't think there's any way off those those roads. And then you just go like funneled straight into the garage. Okay, of course there's little pieces here and there that need fixing, but the overall picture of that looks super good. Like, I'm really loving that. Let's shoot back up here and, oh geez, oh no, too much power. Way too much power. I think this is a level like 1 firework. I want to do like a smaller version of this maybe. It's a little too powerful. Maybe there's like a lower version of this. I don't know if there is or not, but this was a little powerful. There we go. Okay, let's work up here a bit.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
GrandThumb12411, thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the Scar Scribers. It is great to have you. Let me tell you about the benefits. You can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you would like. Look at your chat badge looking amazing. We got Mazzadoodle rocking a gold one there. Very, very cool. Anyway, you can join us on Discord also. And just a reminder to everybody, we have the Hunt the Hermit is tomorrow. So make sure you guys go onto the Discord, into the announcements, and then click up there. And see if you can, sign up through the website. It goes to Zuma's website, and then you just sign up through your Twitch account and all that amazing stuff. And yeah, and you can join us tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Very excited about it. Very excited. Actually, excited's an interesting word, actually. Exciting is just one of those words that I don't know. See, the problem is my skills of PvP are very, very poor, and I don't know how long I'm gonna last. So surprisingly, I've lasted. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Eagle, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. And thank you for the Merry Christmas, and a very Merry Christmas to yourself. I will never get used to that sound. Oh man, that scared me so bad. Whew. Okay, all right. Whew. Okay, all right, we're back. We're back. Take a breath, Scar. Take a breath. Here we go. All right, thank you so much for the cheers. Very much appreciated. And can we get some cheer hype in the chat? Very, very awesome. That scared me. Okay, all right, here we go. Man, all right. I just need some really like soft like music that comes on when people cheer, just like do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, ho Scar, somebody cheered, don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, there we go. Okay, so happy with this. I think that is looking very, very, very cool. I laugh out loud every time. It scares me because it sometimes reminds me of when like the stream like internet dies out. It makes like a silver sound. I'm like, I'm like, no. Wow, look at that awesome badge you're rocking. That like star thing. That's pretty snazzy right there. That's the Zelda sound? Oh, I don't know. I've never played Zelda. Never played. I know. I'm a noob. I know. It's a problem. It's a problem. I try to work on it. So what I'm going to do now is kind of mix in just a little bit. Scar, have you listened to the Hamilton soundtrack? No, I have not. Should I? I've never really like done a lot of musicals. I think I was kind of burned at an early age of musicals. I had a bad musical experience, I would say. Not a bad musical experience, but I remember my grandpa. I think it was the time my grandma was still like they were doing a bunch of like legal things with their dog stuff, and so I was with my grandpa, and he's like, we've got to watch this. You're going to love it. And he pulls out this VHS, and it's of the musical Cats. And the musical Cats, he's telling me all about it, like these cats and these sets. And yeah, the sets were really amazing. But that musical was at least 3 or 4 hours we sat there, and I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, is it over yet? I mean, I don't know. How old was I? I must have been like eight maybe. Like, I wasn't really cut out for the musicals at that age. And so we watched Cats for like, I would say it was 4 hours. And I bet Cats was amazing if you watched it in person. I just think watching it on a VHS is just not the best venue to watch the Cats the musical. And so since then, I've always had this like, oh no, is that one of those things that's like 4 hours long? I guess I need to go to a musical, a proper one, and not watch it on a VHS. But my grandpa, he actually went to the real version or whatever in New York and stuff like that. So he saw the real one, so he had like a better understanding of it. I was just so confused. I was very confused. I prefer Disney musicals. I know they have great ones in New York. Hamilton is amazing. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it. There we go. I know my cousin's a huge musical guy. He's a huge musical guy. Like I said, I just don't know a lot about theater too much. That was one thing my grandpa and a guy that worked in the theme park industry always told me that I should do. Like getting ready for like theme park work is to work in set design. Working in like set design, you get a really, really good understanding of how theme parks work and how you would dress like a theme park ride, how you would set it up and theme the areas and make it lived in and all that stuff. And so that was always something I want to do. I give you the Spotify information so you can listen to it. All right, thank you. I saw Wicked. That looks good. I bet Wicked is good. That looked like a cool one. I just don't watch it for like don't watch Cats for like 4 hours. Don't watch Cats for 4 hours. But I mean, I valued my time with my grandpa a lot, so it was a good time all around. There we go. All right, so let's see. Let's fly back over here. Oh geez, oh gosh, oh man, we just head planted there. Oh, if I had a beak, it would just be flat at this point. I thought The Lion King was better put together. Isn't there like Aladdin right now? And isn't there also like Mary Poppins, or are those concluded? Did you watch Moana? No, I haven't, but it looks really good. I rarely go to the movies. I will truly only usually go to the movies to... Oh my gosh, that rock is amazing right there. Wait till Tango sees that. Oh, I hope Tango likes that. Anyway, I usually only go to the theaters if it's like Harry Potter or Star Wars. That's like my only times I usually go to the theater. I think that's looking good. Excuse me, a little choky in the throat. Let's think about adding some more dirt at the top. Where did we just end up? Where did we just end up? Have I seen Rogue One yet? No. I'm so excited to see Rogue One. I cannot wait. The biggest reason I'm excited for Rogue One, not only is it just a standard standalone movie, it's not attached to any giant saga, which is cool. Well, I mean, it's kind of is in a way because it's the kind of predecessor to, you know, New Hope and all. But I just want to see all the old stuff again. I want to see the Death Star. I want to see the Star Destroyers. I'm just excited to see that again. I'm really excited to, yeah, that's going to be really cool to see all that again. It's because that's when I was like growing up. Those are the toys I had. Like when I was a kid, I had a giant Death Star and it was amazing. I love that toy so much. I brought that to so many swim meets with my brothers. You know, like a lot of the swim meets, like especially when I was young, like I was just, you know, there with my family. Like I wasn't old enough to compete in that particular meet. So I had a lot of like Star Wars toys I would bring to those swim meets and play with. And that was one of them, the Death Star. Such a cool toy. Just saw Fantastic Beasts this morning. So good. Oh, awesome. The characters are awesome. Yeah, I really do want to see that. All right, I'm trying to think about like dirt and stuff like that in this area. I really want to keep this as much stone as possible, but just have a little dirt kind of clinging to the tops here and there. I think would be kind of nice. What is your favorite genre of movies? I don't know, really. I don't know. I like all sorts of things, really. But I have a soft spot in my heart for Star Wars, for sure. I just love the adventure aspect of it. Just absolutely love it. Have I drawn the Secret Santa? Okay, we're going to do the Secret Santa right here, right now. We're going to do it. Here we go. We're doing it live. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours. So perfect time to go see Secret Santa. Hi, Secret Santa. How are you? Just flying around. We need some fireworks for this guy. All right, let's stop here and admire these pants. Greatest pants of all time. I love those pants. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, never mind. Going back up. Going back up. Okay. Press button once to draw a Secret Santa. Okay, here we go. Right or left? In the chat, right or left? Here we go. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to decide which one to go, right or left. Let me know, right or left, right or left. Right or left, most likely my dyslexia will choose the opposite of the one you choose. Let's see, left, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, it's all just left, right, left, right. The entire chat, left, right, left, right, left, right. Put your right foot out, put your left foot out, put your right foot out, put your right foot. There's no like cohesive thing in that chat at all. The middle. Okay, we'll do the middle. There, it worked. Let's see, yeah, a lot of middles in there. Ah, straw poll. That might help. That might help. I'll vote in the straw poll, I guess. Or I'll keep an eye on the... Oh, geez. I lost the straw poll. Straw poll died. Where'd the straw poll go? Where... Oh, no. Straw poll's gone. I clicked it, but it just disappeared. I don't know where it went. Nope, it's gone. Nope, yep, it's gone. For sure, it's gone. Let me try the straw poll one more time here. There it goes. All right, let's see. Let me see here. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, the left is winning. The left is winning. The left dispenser is winning. All right. So what? Uh-oh. The right's making a comeback here. The right dispenser. It's like no. The left is like ah. First one to okay. All right. The first one to 25 votes wins. Okay. The first one to 25. So left is at 20. The right is at 17. The first one to 25, guys. I'm watching the straw poll here. The left is taking the lead here at 22 votes. The right is at 17 votes. Come on, blue team. Can the blue team win? Or is the orange? Uh-oh. Right team is losing votes. All right, it's the left one it is. The right one lost a bunch of votes. It like went down a couple like ticks, but the left won. All right, here we go. All right, so which one is it? Wait, no. I almost pushed this one. Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, here, who did we get? We got the Wells Knight. What are we going to do for the Wells? All right, gotta think of something cool to do for the Wells Knight. What can we do for Wells for the Christmas? What could we do? I've got an idea. I was thinking we could make like a really cool, like, just as like an actual Christmas present. It'd be fun to like get an entire like iron suit because it's like a night themed, like full, like decked out with all the enchantments. That might be kind of cool. But then, I don't know, maybe a free terraforming book. If we do like a prank, what would Wells think was funny? I mean, Iskall is so easy to prank. That guy is the easiest person to prank ever. But Wells, a little more tricky, What would Wells think would be funny? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's take a look here. Make a whole bunch of little dwarfs in his base. That would be pretty cool. Dragon attack his base. That would be hard. I'm bad at those things. That's a great idea. Like a dragon attacking his base. Like that's a That's a fantastic idea. I'm just bad at that. I'm bad at creating creatures. A bunch of floating Christmas trees. How's the wanted one now? Do you want the wanted game? So far, nobody's playing it yet. I did sign up. Put a giant statue in his base. Maybe just a giant head, my head just above his base looking down. With my look that I give people. That'd be pretty fun. He hates floating trees. I agree with him there. I've always had a thing about, I call them UFO trees. On Stud Tech, back in the day, I forbidded anybody from making floating trees. I'm pretty sure it was a thing that nobody was allowed to do that on Stud Tech. It was a rule. Do I play something besides Minecraft? I do, my friend. We're playing Planet Coaster. We're playing Astroneer. We have another game coming up in a little bit we're also going to play. So we're playing about 3 different games at the moment. Gosh, I remember that. Yes. The dragon idea is amazing. The little pony pixel art would be hilarious. It would be. It would be. Does he have a thing about little pony? Is this a common occurrence with Wells? Sounds like I'm getting a lot of Little Pony action over here. I didn't know Wells was a fan of the Little Pony. This is new to me. We're learning new things today, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Very interesting. Still looking. We got to think of something. Got to think of something. I could. A Trojan horse? That would be pretty funny. A Trojan horse. That's a good one. We need to make a list of all these ones. A Trojan horse? That'd be pretty funny, actually. All right, so let's work on a couple little trees here real quick. So I'm gonna put away some supplies here just for a minute here. And let's grab out some spruce. Okay, awesome. All right, so where I want to start here, and Tango did not want a lot of trees. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to place just like 1 or 2 right here. That was one of his requests, was not to go too heavy on trees. Like make a couple awesome trees, but never make them like too thick and too crazy. So I think I'm just going to make kind of a subtle one kind of in this corner right here. I think it'll look nice. Let's see, the little Trojan horse. The front of it is blocked off by snow. That's a good one. The blizzard that blocked off the front of his base. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, you guys have a lot of good ideas. A lot of good ideas. All right, we'll bring this guy up to about here. I don't want to bring it up any higher. So like I said, I just want this one to be kind of a subtle tree. This one might be a little too much for this corner, but I think it's okay to have a couple little trees blocking little aspects of your house. I always said like having just a couple of them really do complement the designs. Have you seen the extension to the shopping district? Yes, I flew over Joe Hill's while he was working on that the other day. And yeah, it looked really cool. Also, False is working on that with him, all the boardwalks and all that stuff. Mario level. I need to come up with something for Wells that's not super time consuming, because with Christmas and everything, like I have my video schedule is jam packed right now and everything's pretty well planned out. So it's like, I need something that's not super like time consuming that'll take like forever to build. Something really awesome that we could build fairly quickly because of just so many different projects I have right now. All right, let's see what that looks like from a distance. That looks good. That looks good. I think we can add some of our smaller trees too along there. I think that would look really nice. Or simply give him a present. Yeah, like I said, we could give him an official Wells a knight suit. Like make it like iron, but then totally fully enchant it out. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I am happy with this. I think we've got this thing pretty well decked out. Little touches that I still want to do to it, I think, are maybe add some more grass and a little bit of like leaves kind of hanging down. But for the most part, I think that looks pretty darn cool, and I'm happy with that. So we've been going for 2 hours. That's a long stream. So I think I'm going to slowly start to kind of wrap up a little bit, but I think that's good. There's still some more work I want to do, of course, along the edges there. But let's jump back over to our base. And let's see here. Don't know if, yeah, see, I need to talk to you guys about one thing. Now, if you guys remember from our last stream, we had built our train tracks all the way across here. We had built up a little tunnel on that side, and we did a whole bunch of work, which I was really, really happy with, and it looked really good. Our little retaining wall and our pathway along there has all been reversed. The server was having some issues, and we lost all of our work. The servers were switched to a new one, but it wasn't official, and we actually went onto the new one before it was official. It was only for testing, and unfortunately, once it went official, I woke up and I found out that the server had been brought onto the new server, but with the old world, and lost all that progress. So over Christmas, I'm going to try to redo all the work we did on that stream, but it is it's super, super frustrating what happened there. But yeah. It's super frustrating, but you know what, we'll redo it. We'll get it back to how it was. If it was just like a structure build, like that's super easy to repair, but to fix like a natural landscape, it's that's where it takes time, and you can't always get it to how it was. Ah! Oh no, what's going on? Oh no! Oh, we're in Zombie Cleo's base. Oh man! All right. That's a great way to wrap it up. That's a great way to wrap it up. There we go. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I very, very much appreciate each and every one of you coming out. Mods, thank you for everything. Subscriptions today were incredible. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for the scary cheer. I always appreciate a scary cheer. Let's check to see if anybody's streaming that we could do a little raid, because raids are the way we roll. We share a little Scar love around, don't we? One of our favorite things to do. Sharing a little Scar love, don't we? I think so. Rating's one of our favorite things to do. All right, so let me pull up our follow list here, and let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's on. Nobody's on. Nobody's on. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, well, that's too bad. Anyway, my friends, well, remember to sign up for all subscribers. Sign up at Azuma's website. There's a link in the Discord announcements. I want you guys to sign up for that, because tomorrow we have Hunt the Hermit. Hunt the Hermit is going to be amazing, and I really, really hope you guys can all come. I know some of you guys got work and different things along those lines, but if you can make it, please try. I think it's going to be really fun. Raid Bob Ross. No, we won't raid Bob Ross. It's okay. Cubfan's not streaming. Oh, he's on Beam. Oh, I don't have his link. Unfortunately. If you guys have his link, definitely post it in the chat. And then we'll raid the Good Cub Fan, of course. So yeah, my friends, thank you guys so much for coming out. I always really appreciate it. Like I said, mod subscribers and everyone who just came out and relaxed and watched the stream, thank you so much, and see you on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. That's right. We're gonna on the 22nd, 21st. We got a stream. It's gonna be amazing. We'll see you later.